Hello, everyone. It's again time for Saturday morning coffee with Kendra. But it's Friday afternoon. I am traveling. I have to do these off cycle. Sorry about that. But I wasn't going to leave you hanging and not continue with the Discernment of Spirits videos that we are doing. So we're going to continue on with the 14 rules that St. Ignatius put together for us in the Purgative Way, which all of us are, I guarantee that. So we are going to look at Rule 5 and Rule 6 today. If you'd like to go back, look at the Saturday morning coffee videos with me. You'll see the foundation video, you'll see Rule 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4. So there are a total of 3 videos prior to this. I hope to put some cards up here that you could click on them in case you miss them. Alrighty, let's read the 5th rule. It's hard. I don't know why the saints like to write so confusing. But again, this goes back in the past. So I'm going to read this and then I'm going to speak it to you in Kendra-ese. On with my hair. Alrighty, the 5th rule says, in time of desolation, never to make a change, but to be firm and constant in the resolutions and determination in which one was the day preceding such desolation, or in the determination in which he was in the preceding consolation. Because, as in consolation, it is rather the good spirit who guides and counsels us. So in desolation, it is the bad spirit with whose counsel we cannot take course to decide rightly. Blah, 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 blah. What does that even mean? Wow, I speak English and that was tough. When you get into desolation, when you don't feel God's presence, maybe it's in prayer, you're just not feeling the graces, you're in a time of testing. So the devil, his voice is going to be so loud. He will out-scream God in these times. So don't make any changes. Some of us get so excited when we go to events and we get our spirit reinvigorated, and then all of a sudden we go to take that next step, and immediately Satan is all over us, as well as our lower faculties. We decide, nope, not going to do it. So what do we have to do when that happens? Do it. Don't change your mind. If it was getting up 15 minutes earlier, if it was going to adoration once a week, if it was attending daily mass a couple of times in addition to Sunday mass, do it, do it, do it. Satan will also be very urgent with you in these times, giving you anxiety and urgency, like you must make decisions. And St. Ignatius says, do not make any decisions in desolation. Because again, God's voice is super faint. In this rule number 5, do not change any good things that you have put into your spiritual life. And do not make any major decisions in desolation. Know that consolation is coming again. It will come soon. Keep praying for it. And double down and do not stop what you've already committed to do. Alrighty, rule number 6. The 6th rule, although in desolation, we ought not to change our first resolutions. It is very helpful intensely to change ourselves against the same desolation, as by insisting more on prayer, meditation, on much examination, and by giving ourselves more scope in some suitable way of doing penance. I think I need some coffee after that one. So what does that mean? Again, it means that while you are in desolation, rule number 6 says, do more. So if you said, I'm going to pray the rosary every single day, and then you're in desolation, Satan is going to not want you to pray at all. So what do? You pray an extra Hail Mary, an extra Glory Be, an extra Our Father, or even a couple of decades. If we've decided to go to Mass, 1 daily Mass, go to 2, or stay after and pray a little bit. Add a little bit more to your spiritual walk. It's kind of twofold. Number 1, You're telling God, I'm in it. No matter whether you are here giving me consolations or not, I am committing to love you. I am committing to what the Holy Spirit, you, God, put in my heart during that time of consolation. So I'm going to stick with it, God. And number two, you know what it does? It just ticks off Satan and his demons so much. They don't want you to do anything, let alone do more. But that's not it. It's increasing your prayer. It's increasing your meditation, your reflection, your examination. And it's also increasing your penance. So it's really the time to double down and get more intense. And it's kind of bizarre when you think, but I'm not feeling God. How do I keep doing this? Love is a choice. We choose to love, even if we don't feel like loving, if we don't feel like praying, if we don't feel like going and doing these extra efforts in our walk. If we do them, God is going to be so happy. The demons are not. And that is what we want, right? This is why the saints say, you must pray in order to be saved. This is why we have to walk the walk no matter whether we feel like it or not. This is why if we keep doing this and we keep God in the center of our lives, worshiping and praying to Him, we will be able to love ourselves and love our neighbors. We will have that peace that surpasses all understanding. We may be able to deliver spirits. We may be able to fight the spiritual battle, being aware, changing our memories, changing our emotions, grabbing every thought, and making it obedient to God. All right, everyone, I'm going to jump over into the Soul, Mind, and Body group. If you want to join, just click the join button down below. Otherwise, if I don't see you over there, I will see you next time. Find something more with God, everyone. Soul, mind, and body.
I finally found something